That's right, Ray. That means you. She has a birthday today, I understand, and happy birthday to you there, Ruth, and do get around and see us where we pick every once in a while. We sure miss seeing you and Murray there, and I think the number she's wanting to hear was Shackles and Chains, wasn't it, Ray?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to rehearse it, so I hope everything turns out good. That's going to be expected.
You've not done it about 50 times. There you are, slick ending there, Ray. You can tell we hadn't rehearsed that one, that's for sure.
I surprised you on that.
That was Charlie Harrison of Plasma Motors who helps make this show possibly. Your brother bought a car off Charlie a while back.
Yeah, he bought a car last week off of him.
My golly, it's about time we got a little response here. Huh? That's very good. We hope everybody will rush up there and tell Charlie Harrison that they heard our show here. He's located at 1952 Elm Road Northeast, just across from the Elm Road Shopping Plaza. Tell Charlie you heard about the Plasma Motors on our show. We sent you around. He'll give you a real fine deal on a fine used car. Right now it's time to call up Dave Clark to do a number here. We drug back up again. We used to do quite a while ago. Let's send this out to our good friend Mel Reeder over in Youngstown, boy.
All right.
One of the best promoters of bluegrass music that I know of.
I'll make a couple more dedications on that.
Okay, go right ahead, Dave.
Birthday greetings for Phil Sarah of Niles, and that's by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. George Sarah, and also for Janet Elwood from her husband Ray. Happy birthday, Phil Sarah and Janet Elwood.
I'd like to go one better than that. I'd like to dedicate the whole program to a good buddy of mine, Max Woods, if he's listening today. If he isn't, why, we'll dedicate it to him anyway.
I don't have no friends.
Ray has more friends than anybody I know of. Here's what you might like call I never get to hold you in my arms anymore. One There you go. Never get to hold you in my arms anymore. I'd like to remind you folks where you can come out and see myself and all the Dixie Mountaineers picking and singing. Each and every Friday night, we play up at Bristolville from 6:30 to 7:30 at Jim Marlowe's Auction Barn, located right next door to the Long Bench Restaurant. And we leave there and we're going down and start at 8:30 at the Melody Inn. This is still on Friday night now, mind you. We start at the Melody Inn from 8:30 till 12:30. This is located in Farmington, right on the corner, right near the corner of 88 and 534. You can't miss it, so get around and see us each and every Friday night. And tonight, we're playing out in Parkman, Ohio, for the Southernton Senior Trip. It's at the Community Hall, located on Route 422 in Parkman, Ohio. The show starts at 8 o'clock. Get everybody together and get out there with us. We got a real fine caller there tonight, Buford Boyd, a good friend of ours, and works up with you too, don't you, Ray?
Yes, he does.
Real fine squirting caller,
I
isn't
don't
he?
know whether he works or not, but he's up there.
I bet he heard that. We'll get the answer from that, I'll bet you. So get out and see us tonight at the Community Hall, Route 422 in Parkman, Ohio. Then tomorrow, each and every Sunday, and we're changing that after this Sunday, we're going to be over there on Saturday night. But tomorrow night, which is Sunday, we play at the Ponderosa Tavern once again. Don't forget, this is known as a home of country music, and help support this old bluegrass style. Get out and see us at Jim and Murray's Ponderosa Tavern on Route 422, just east of Youngstown, right before we get to the Lincoln Knowles Plaza. Right now, it's banjo picking time. Here's one you might like that we had a few requests for, and we used to do this a while back too. One called Blue Skies. A little bit of Blue Skies there. We hope you folks like that banjo number. I mentioned a while ago about the used car special each week. which we are offering for Charlie Harrison of Plaza Motors. The fine car he's offering this week is it's time to slow down and do a hymn on our part of the show. We always like to try to do a hymn if we possibly can. And we want to send that last banjo number out, especially to some folks here that called in and want to hear Home Sweet Home. I got to do a little different tuning on the banjo, and we'll try to get it on a little later on. We're very sorry about that. For Mr. and Mrs. Ernie Garrison. And we had also someone to send this hymn out to. I can find it in all this here. Let's see, I told it over a while ago. Yeah, send it out to Claude Klein and Bessie Mills of Niles, Ohio. And this is especially from Mel Reader, I think, was it told me send this one out to you. Here's Dave Clark on one called Family Bible.